Well, we're going to begin with a heartbreaking discovery on the grounds of a former residential school in Kamloops, BC. The remains of 215 children have been found buried on the site. The chief of the Tk'emlúps te Secwépemc First Nation says some of the children were as young as 3. The remains were found using ground-penetrating radar. The chief is calling this an unthinkable loss that was spoken about but never documented. Preliminary work to uncover the graves began in the early 2000s. The First Nation is working with the Royal British Columbia Museum to see if any records of the deaths can be found. I want to bring in Chief Harvey McLeod of Upper Nicola Band. He joins me now as a survivor of the former residential school in Kamloops. Chief, good morning, and I appreciate you being with us this morning to talk about this incredibly difficult story. How are you feeling?
Good morning. It's a real surreal feeling for myself, and I imagine a lot of our families and communities. It was bringing to a realization some of our discussions that we had in school, and it was difficult. It is difficult. It's still difficult.
So you're a survivor of this school.
Yeah.
What stories were circulating? Were there rumors that this many people had died and that they were at the school? What background can you give us on this that you had learned over the years?
Doing my work, we talked when we were in school about some people that went missing, and it was assumed that they ran away and were never going to come back. We just never seen them again, and nobody ever talked about them. And more recently, people talking about babies being buried, and some of the people that I talked to, that was one of the things that they did.
So do you have a memory of classmates or other children going missing? Are there ones that you can recall?
I remember, but I can't remember the names. I just remember that they were here one day and they were gone next. We never seen them again. And we didn't really talk about it too much because I was one of the people that said, I'm going to run away. I'm going to get away from this place. But after seeing some of my friends come back, getting caught, and seeing how they were treated, we decided that we'll just tough it out.
What was